So, okay. All right, welcome back to another School Principal Reacts. I am excited to finish out this spooky series of SpongeBob thanks to you all's suggestions and Blueberry Boy. I do appreciate it lining this up for me. This is one that looks very different. I've not seen it. I don't know anything about it. It's called The Legend of Boo-Kini Bottom. It's from season 11, which you all know what that means. Again, I haven't seen it. I don't know really what to expect from this. I see Patrick with, it looks like a suit of armor, and SpongeBob looking like maybe a flower. And then this ghost, I think in Scaredy Pants last week, he was referred to as the Flying Dutchman, even though the Flying Dutchman is a ship, not a pirate. But let's go ahead and get started with this one. Just a reminder, if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and click the button below to become a subscriber. I do really appreciate it. Let's go. Okay. Very spooky sounding. And honestly, I really don't know what to think about this animation style. It's like almost like a claymation kind of thing, as opposed to the way SpongeBob traditionally looks. I see Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy here, and some other kind of random SpongeBob characters or fish. I'm guessing they're going trick-or-treating or whatever they're doing here. Let's see. Okay. Bass clarinetist.
I love Halloween.
What, jellyfish? Okay. It's so weird. I am not used to seeing him like this. I mean, I guess it's all right. It's just very different from what you and I are probably accustomed to seeing. But let's see what happens here.
It's scary, but...
Okay. Ugh. Makes it all glittery. And I react like that because I really don't like glitter. You know, you get it on you, you just can't get it off. I know because of that, now glitter bombs are a thing where it sort of explodes on you. I'm just not real fond of it, but let's see. I don't know what he's going to do with the scissors here. It looks fine how it is, but I don't know what he's going to do here. Hello?
Hello.
Okay.
Oh.
What? Yeah, this is a little different, isn't it? I really don't know what to think, but let's keep watching. Okay. Okay, I get it. So this is his costume, I guess, suit of armor. I'm probably going to keep saying this. This just looks so different. I don't really know what to think about this, but okay.
There, Patrick. How do you like my decorations?
Hello.
Those are too cute for Halloween, SpongeBob.
No, Patrick. Halloween is cute. Sharing candy, holding hands, singing songs. It's a bright and cheery time of year.
I thought it was about getting your pants scared off. Hey, where's your costume?
Close your eyes. Okay, open them.
Okay, is it the flower?
I'm a lovely flower. Woo!
No, that's not scary either, SpongeBob. Wait, I'll show you.
Or is he even trying to do that? He talked about it being cute and people are just having fun together and whatever. And I thought he was going to be a ghost again. Like in Scaredy Pants, he went as just a simple ghost, and now he's a flower of some sort. That's kind of strange, but let's keep going.
What's scary is...
His eyeballs. What's this?
Oh, there is no candy here, only onions.
Onions.
Now move along.
What?
Oh, candy. That is so scary. Right, SpongeBob?
Yeah, it's like a little almost it's not claymation exactly, but it's like stop motion. That's what I meant. Stop motion of some sort. Really different looking, but I guess it's all right. I don't dislike it. And Squidward, yeah, that sounds like Squidward not giving out any candy, and I don't know where those onions came from that are bigger than he is because they're like, I guess, life size. This is kind of weird so far, but let's keep going.
SpongeBob? SpongeBob,
What?
why are you hiding in there? You'll miss all the scary stuff.
I don't want to see the scary stuff, Patrick, okay? I admit it. I love trick-or-treating, but I am too afraid to go out on Halloween.
SpongeBob, don't you know the old saying? The only thing you have to fear is
Fear itself.
yourself. Ah! Stop!
I didn't expect him to quote FDR. If you know where that quote comes from, I believe it's Franklin D. Roosevelt that said that. Not what I expected Patrick Star to say in SpongeBob SquarePants, but okay. What he said, the only thing you have to fear is yourself, I think is what he said, not fear itself, which would be just a little bit different because he's looking at himself in the mirror and getting scared. That's kind of funny, but does sound like something Patrick would say.
Staring at me like that! No! See? It's all in your head, SpongeBob. You just have to remember one simple trick.
So weird.
And that is scary equals funny.
Scary equals funny. Never
I
looked at it that way
guess.
before. All right, I'll go out.
As that goes.
SpongeBob?
Here I am. Just looking
So
for
weird.
cavities. Nope, none here.
That's pretty disgusting. Let's keep going.
Oh, let's go out and get scared. Woo!
Sure you can handle it, SpongeBob?
Oh, I'll be fine, Patrick, really. But can we hold hands just in case you get scared?
Deal.
Welcome to
Andy?
my lab, SpongeBob and Patrick. I am the evil doctor, Franken-Cheeks.
Oh, hi, Sandy. I didn't recognize you. Ah,
Yeah, she does look a bit different with this stop motion style or whatever it is. Let's keep going.
Great costume.
Thanks, guys. Now feast your fingers on my jars of horror.
I don't feel great about this. Hopefully it's not anything too gross or too bad, but let's see.
Stick your hand in the jar and guess what's inside.
Would you do that? I don't think I would do it, especially if it's called Jars of Horror and she's acting like this. I would not do that, not in a million years. But let's see if he does it.
If you dare.
I don't dare.
ew. Oh.
Okay, well, I guess that's not quite so bad. Some spaghetti noodles or pasta, that's a little gross, but nothing dangerous. Let's see if he's able to guess.
Ew, it feels like worm guts.
Wrong! It's just noodles.
Okay, what about the
I'm
next one?
savvy to this game, Sandy. So these brains are probably a slimy
Ugh.
head of lettuce or maybe some boiled broccoli.
Wrong! It's Patrick. Get out of there.
Don't stop, SpongeBob. That's a spot.
I don't know why on this show they've gone there to like, especially SpongeBob's brain. I've seen that like 3 or 4 times for whatever reason. That's kind of gross. I'm wondering what the third thing is going to be.
Patrick, you really got me.
So weird.
Ew. How?
Oh, I guess I thought there were 3 of them. I guess they're only going to do 2. And then I don't know what this is. Some sort of monster, like a Frankenstein kind of monster. This is just kind of weird here.
Of me. I forgot to introduce you to my little friend.
Yeah.
That's the most realistic fake monster I ever saw.
A realistic fake monster. Yeah, a real fake monster. I don't know what a fake monster would be because, well, I won't even get into that. But yeah, it is a real fake monster. It looks like some wood with like a giant acorn, and I see a tree there, but aren't they still underwater? And Sandy is able to walk around without her classic little suit or helmet or whatever. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, if they're still underwater or what, but or if they're in her tree dome, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like they're just outside. But let's see what this real fake monster is going to do here.
Who are you calling fake?
What? She's like, isn't she standing like right beside them almost? Don't they notice that she's kind of controlling it? That's kind of weird. What? That's so weird.
I smell the fear of a scared SpongeBob.
What? Oh. Yeah, one thing about this also, this is so weird. It is pretty entertaining and parts of it are funny, but it is very strange. The sizes, like the proportions, like all of a sudden they're like way smaller than this monster is, but they weren't before. And like every shot, like the proportions of everybody are so different relative to each other. That's kind of funny. But let's see what's going to happen. He seems to have been, or they seem to have been eaten by this monster, whatever it is. I don't know what's going on here. She's obviously, I guess, just trying to scare them a little bit, but let's see if they're able to get out of here. What?
I love it! Oh, thank you, Sandy. That was so much fun.
So
and
weird.
You were right. Scary equals funny.
I guess. The horrors of the chum
Come
bucket.
in and see the horrors of the chum bucket.
Okay, I get it. So it's really the Krusty Krab, and is this some sort of smear campaign against the chum bucket that Mr. Krabs is trying to do? And he seems to be dressing as money. I guess that's pretty fitting for Mr. Krabs. I wonder what he's going to say the horrors of the chum bucket actually are. It might be kind of gross. Hope not, but let's go ahead and find out. Oof. Oh, man. That doesn't look good. Okay. That's pretty gross. So I'm guessing, again, yeah, this is just some sort of smear campaign to make people not want to go to the chum bucket to eat. I don't think anybody really does very much in SpongeBob. They pretty much go to the Krusty Krab, but he is trying to do this as some sort of, not really false advertising, but just a smear campaign and trying to prevent people or make people not want to go there because of this stuff. That would make me not want to go there. Okay, they're laughing.
Huh?
Scary.
Scary equals funny.
What are you two laughing about? There's nothing funny about the food abuse that goes on at
Food
the chum
abuse.
bucket. You should be terrified.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Krabs, but our new philosophy is scary equals funny.
Okay.
Yeah, and funny divided by two idiots equals
So weird.
stupid. I don't get it. When I was a kid, Halloween meant 24 continuous hours of screaming your head off.
What? 24 continuous hours of screaming your head off. I don't know where he got that. I've never heard of that, but okay, maybe he'll explain it.
These kids today.
Maybe not. Hit him with his money.
Come to the chum bucket and witness the horrors of the Krusty Krab.
Okay, so they're both doing the same thing to each other. So this is the chum bucket with a little sign that makes it look like you're going into the Krusty Krab, but you're not. This is so weird. I don't know what to think yet, but this whole episode is pretty weird here.
You may never eat a Krabby Patty again.
Ready for more funny, Sir Clanksalot?
I'm driving.
And in general, the Krabby Patties, they seem pretty good, but between what happened in the episode The Nasty Patty and then the other one was the Krabby Patty creature feature, I don't know if I'd want to eat one anyways. Okay. Uh-oh. Flying Dutchman.
Music to me ears. Halloween night, and everyone is getting their bloomers scared off.
Yeah, everybody just scaring everybody else with kind of random stuff. Yeah, that's what's happening here.
This holiday is the worst. Wait a millennium.
A millennium.
That kid isn't screaming with fear.
Okay. What?
What do you want?
Yeah, that was pretty frightening, especially if you're this kid and you're like 2 feet away from it. I almost paused it right on that little image. Yeah, that's pretty terrifying. Let's keep going.
Scare and release. I love this job.
What job? Okay, the ship is being hit by laughter by Haas, and I'm guessing he's going to go down and put a stop to it. Let's see. Hit with a laugh.
To laugh at All Hallows Eve.
Okay. Scary equals funny. So that's where this is coming from. I'm wondering, is this, whatever he's going to do here, going to make him laugh even more? Or is he going to be able to scare him for real? I'm not sure, but let's find out. So weird.
Gee, who would have thought I'd be laughing myself so
Wheel him out of there.
You dare to laugh
He's
on Halloween.
just gonna laugh more.
I guess so.
What's the matter with you? Aren't you afraid of scary things?
Well, I was, until I found out that scary equals funny.
Scary equals...
So I'm guessing maybe since Patrick is out cold, he's going to talk him out of that little theory, and then he's going to get scared just like everybody else. And Patrick isn't here to help him or isn't conscious to help him. And I'm guessing he'll be scared after whatever the Flying Dutchman or whatever this guy's name is going to say to him. Let's find out.
I love this guy.
Okay.
What? I don't get it. How could anyone confuse scary with funny? No wonder you're not scared. These decorations are laughable.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, kid. I had no idea how fright-deprived you were. Not to worry. You're in bad hands.
Bad hands. What?
I'll show you something to see.
What's he gonna do? This is so weird. I like, what's the point of this? He's just offended because they're not scared, and he's going to, I don't know what he's gonna do, honestly, but let's see.
Aboard me ship.
Okay. In the sky?
Sure. Can I bring a guest?
Does a bearfish sleep in the kelp forest?
What? Okay. It's so weird.
Where are we going, SpongeBob?
We are going to comedy heaven, Patrick. This is gonna be so fun.
Oh, because it's scary, and because it's so scary, it's comedy heaven or whatever he said. He's gonna laugh a lot. Okay. I guess there's some amount of logic to it. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay, let's see what happens. Okay.
This music doesn't sound funny, SpongeBob.
It's like a theme park ride. Pretty much.
Sorry.
Like a ride at a theme park. Oh. Patrick is scared. See, Patrick is scared, but SpongeBob is so like, I don't know, he's taken on this logic of if it scares me, it's funny, and he just laughing it up. And you can see Patrick here is so scared, and they're going through on a track like it's a theme park ride or something that's supposed to scare you. I'm not sure that's what this Flying Dutchman had in mind, or maybe it was. I don't know. Let's see.
We have company, and
Okay.
we want to show them a good time.
What does that mean? Looks like some Muppets or something. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Hang on to your bloomer, SpongeBob.
Especially this one.
It's gonna be a bumpy fright.
What? Okay. And all this is inside his ship? He's got all these tracks and this just nothingness around it? This is so weird.
When you hear that lonesome ring of chimes that bring the
Song?
singing soon as right is to say,
What?
You can't get away. Join the wretched chorus.
What is this? Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like the Muppet Show, especially like this one on the right and a couple of them in the background, and they're like on a giant table now. This is what I was saying, like the proportions change with every shot. It's kind of weird. It's not bad. I guess it's entertaining in a way, which is the whole point. And they've got a little song here, which there's plenty of great music in SpongeBob usually, but not usually like lyrics and stuff. And these monsters are singing to them about how they're scared or whatever. This is very different than anything I've ever seen in the SpongeBob universe, but let's keep going. So weird. What? So weird. I mean, it is weird, but it's like, I'm not so much into like the super scary, like jump scare horror stuff and the blood and guts and stuff. So there's none of that. It's just sort of zany, silly, kind of mildly spooky, which is fine. I don't know what to make of it, honestly, but I'm going to keep watching. Pinball, the Flying Dutchman. Okay. Which I still don't understand. Like, they say that this ghost is the Flying Dutchman, but I thought the Flying Dutchman was like a ship, but they don't say that. Like, I don't know how they got there in the world of SpongeBob with that character, but okay, I'll just go with it. Shot out of a cannon. That would freak me out. They're just spinning around, and all around them are these images of these various Muppet-like ghouls spinning around them, and they're spinning also at the same time, and there's these lights and this smoke. I wouldn't know what to do. Hopefully they'll get out of here pretty soon. But look at SpongeBob. He's still in this scary equals funny kind of thing, and so he's just having a great time. You see Patrick's face, and then you see SpongeBob's face. They're like exact opposites here. But let's see if they get out of this thing. I almost got scared. Still laughing.
Still be laughing. I've never been so humiliated.
Mm-mm.
I gotta do something here.
Boy, Patrick, I wish all our friends could be here. They'd love this place.
Would they though?
Friends. He's got friends.
Uh-oh.
That's it. I know how to scare this guy.
I don't like this. What is he going to do to his friends? I don't like the tone that he's taking on here. What is he going to do? Let's see. Uh-oh. Kind of gross. What is this gas? Okay, so now she has the helmet, which I know she's being like taken out somehow. And how does he know who his friends are? He didn't really tell him, but you noticed before when she had the real fake monster, whatever it was, that she didn't have a helmet or anything, but now she does. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure why that is. What in the Fort Worth? Because she's from Texas. What in the world? That's so gross. Is it over yet?
SpongeBob! Patrick! Help me!
Oh, they think it's
that
just...
almost looks like Sandy.
They think it's not real or whatever it is. I'm not sure here, but I'm wondering what they're going to do, or if he's going to realize that those are some form of his friends and he has to do something, and that's going to get him scared, which is what the Flying Dutchman wants. He was offended because he wasn't scared. The whole thing doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if you think about it, but the plots of these SpongeBob episodes are not generally like super deep, so that's fine. It is entertaining. That's the whole point. So let's keep going.
SpongeBob! Patrick! Help us!
That almost looks like
The
Mr.
snail.
Krabs and Squidward and Gary and Plankton.
Uh-oh.
Funny. No, Patrick, this is hysterical. Why aren't you laughing? Patrick,
Oh,
what's wrong with you?
Help me, SpongeBob! My body's butt itches.
what?
Patrick, is this really happening? Hey, this isn't funny.
I was wrong, SpongeBob. Sometimes scary equals scary.
Uh-oh. And now that he said that, this is going to ruin it all for SpongeBob. And I wonder, is the Flying Dutchman now going to be satisfied and just sort of call it quits or let them all go? I'm not sure. So weird. What are all these equations or whatever? I don't recognize any of them. I don't know if this means anything or is it just gibberish. If you know, let me know in the comments.
Yep, I got the same answer. Scary equals...
Oof.
Success!
Okay.
Nice!
Yeah, like I said, is he satisfied now with scaring him, or does he want to take it a step further? Hopefully he just lets them all go at this point because he got what he wanted. He didn't say he wanted anything else other than to scare him. So he's scared now. So now what?
Knew that would get him.
Oof. Scared him out of his skin, I guess. So gross.
That's the scariest thing I ever saw in my life. Me too. But we gotta go back. Go
What?
back? Are you nuts? Show a little backbone. We gotta save our friends.
He's got the
Oh,
bones.
you're right. But I'm still scared. Will you hold my hand? Deal.
I didn't know SpongeBob had bones, but okay. I mean, he is a sponge after all, right? I've seen several episodes where he cleans up with his own body because he's a sponge, but sponges don't have bones, do they? Let's see. Plankton. So weird. Okay.
You know, I gotta say, pretty impressed with your whole evil presentation here. Nice work. I could use a guy like you to walk through walls. I take over the world and we split it 70-30. How's that
What?
going?
Yeah, and he's not even interested in money. Like, I don't really understand it myself. He just wants to scare everybody, and that's, I guess, all he cares about. But Plankton tries to kind of bargain with him. That's pretty funny.
Yes, master.
What?
I guess
So
with
weird.
friends like SpongeBob, you don't need anemones again.
Anemones. Oh, fun.
He can't talk about SpongeBob like that.
Oh yeah, if SpongeBob's so great, where is he, huh?
Just like Grandma used to.
Hmm.
Fire is so hot.
And again, underwater, he's like in the air with clouds and a thunderstorm, but this is all underwater, right? This is a little confusing, but okay. The real fake monster. Looks so silly. I'm guessing that SpongeBob or Patrick, or I guess just SpongeBob, would be controlling this. It looks kind of silly, but it doesn't look like it's working so far. Yep. Bunch of acorns.
You are my friends. Go, buddy boy.
You were trying to scare me? Now that is funny. You couldn't frighten me in a million eternities, kid.
It's too terrifying, even for ghosts.
Oof.
Oh, this side of it's scary or not.
Okay, so he's gonna go inside his brain. This is so weird. This is so weird, and it makes no sense. Like, and this is a weird image too. But all he cares about is whether or not he's scared and whether or not other people are scared, and that's his whole purpose, I guess. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay. Okay, so inside SpongeBob's brain, and this is what we get. Yeah, that's about what I would expect, and with the laughing and the little happy, cartoony atmosphere, and he's here with his cartoon self, but he's frowning and he's angry. I'm pretty curious here. What? Unicorn. So weird. What? What is going on here? What? What is going on here? But, you know, I can't say it's not sort of what I expected on some level. I mean, this is SpongeBob, right down to the attitude, the positivity. It is kind of, in a weird way, a positive little environment for him, but he probably hates it. He's inside his own mind. Jelly beans? So weird. What? So it did scare him. What?
That didn't scare me one bit.
Yes, it did.
I bet you don't have a scary thought in your entire brain.
Oh, scary.
Well, his brand of scary is a little different, right? So it's not like horror kind of scary, but it's just so like off the wall. It was scary, I guess, in a different way. But now he says, I bet you don't have a scary bone in your body or thought in your, whatever he said there. And I'm wondering if he's going to say, no, I don't, or yes, I do. And here it is. Let's see.
You know what always scares me out of the room is when my mom takes out my naked baby pictures.
What?
I love you this much.
What? So weird.
I'm actually scared. So much horror.
So weird.
I got my butt back!
I don't know what's inside that brain of yours, but I sure hope I never.
This whole thing has been a pretty weird adventure. It's probably one of the weirdest things I've ever seen with this series, but let's see how it ends.
See it. Thanks, SpongeBob.
But did we learn anything?
No.
We learn not to be afraid, to never be scared of being afraid again.
What?
My employee saved us! Party at the Krusty Krab!
Party at the Krusty Krab. All right. Is this the end?
What happened? Phew, must have been a nightmare.
Hey guys, free candy.
Oof. All right, so that's the episode. I honestly don't know what to say. I normally comment on what I liked about it, what I didn't like about it. It was entertaining. It was probably one of the silliest off the wall things that I've ever seen, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense, but yeah, it was entertaining, I guess. The style of the stop motion animation was pretty different, and everything has kind of a colorful neon look to it, but the story was like, what is going on here, right down to entering SpongeBob's mind and the Flying Dutchman wanting to make sure everybody's scared, and then he gets scared. It's just a lot of nonsense, really, but it was entertaining. Thank you so much for that recommendation. I really don't know what to think. I kind of want to go back to something that's a little more normal, even for SpongeBob, but that's okay. I do appreciate the recommendation. If you're not a subscriber to the channel, go ahead and click the button below to become one. I'll see you on the next video right here on School Principal Reacts. Thanks for watching.